A power of attorney is a document by which a principal appoints another person to act as his agent within a specified scope of authority. In the 19th century case of Hunt v. Rousmanier's administrators, the United States Supreme Court considered whether a power of attorney that a debtor grants to secure a lender's interest terminates when the debtor dies. In 1820, Mr. Hunt loaned money to Lewis Rousmanier, who held interests in 2 ships, in exchange for promissory notes. On counsel's advice to secure Hunt's interest in lieu of a typical mortgage on Rousmanier's interest in the 2 ships, Rousmanier executed powers of attorney granting Hunt the power to sell or take proceeds from the sale of Rousmanier's interest in the ships if Rousmanier failed to repay the debt. Not long after, Rousmanier died, leaving the loans substantially unpaid. Hunt tried to sell Rousmanier's interests in the 2 ships, but the administrators of Rousmanier's estate refused. Hunt sued to compel the administrators to join in the sale. The administrators demurred, arguing that the power of attorney expired upon Rousmanier's death. The circuit court granted the demur, giving Hunt leave to amend his complaint. Hunt's amended complaint provided evidence that Hunt and Rousmanier intended for the powers of attorney to create a permanent collateral security in the ships equivalent to the interest that a mortgage creates. Hunt, therefore, asserted that because the powers of attorney were attached to the property interest in Rousmanier's ships, they were irrevocable and weren't extinguished by Rousmanier's death. The administrators demurred again, and the circuit court again dismissed Hunt's complaint. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.